Well, this is a comic book, a fictional character called the Pastor. And this guy is growing up in Baltimore. He's not a nice guy. He's not a nice guy. But even though he's not a nice guy, God is with him. Because God has a plan for him. And a lot of times, even though we're not nice, God still has plans for us. And the very things that Satan means for evil, God uses all of those things for good later on. So this guy is going through a lot of transformation right now. He's in a world where drugs and death and destruction and killing is part and parcel of everyday life. But he's still different because God has a plan for him. And for anyone that's listening to this or see this, God has a plan for you. You know, you wonder to yourself, how is it that you can have some guy who can be a drug dealer, okay? He can actually start a legitimate business because he's managing product. He's got to know logistics, he's got to know security, he's got to know marketing, he's got to have good human resource skills. And that is, to me, the answer in everything that we do. How do we take those gifts that God has given us, even the things that Satan has meant for evil, and turn it around for good so that people can start realizing and believing that God has something good in store for them. And the same thing is true of the pastor. Slowly but surely, you see a transformation taking place in his life, where he's moving away from this dark side that he's growing up in and starting to go more and more towards the plan that God has. God has not forgotten you. God is still with you. God wants you to do great things. And the more powerful you become, and the more you do for God and for other people, God will just keep making you more powerful. It's not rocket science. He just keeps making you more powerful.